Right guys, hello, another video for you all. One to help my fellow Plex pals out there. A question I get quite frequently is there any way to turn off this continue watching feature on my server? Now for many of us it's a very useful feature to obviously resume what we had previously been watching, but I can understand why some people might want it turned off. You could have adult films, adult content in a library and you've watched that late at night, and then when you turn Plex on the following day, during the day, you don't want little eyes seeing these thumbnails and asking you awkward questions like, Dad, who's Emmanuel? Or Dad, what did Debbie do in Dallas? So there's a couple of things we can do about this. As we go to our Plex media server settings, if you don't know how to get here, the easiest way is probably for a browser, or if you do it on your phone or the PC and do plex.tv/web. It will bring you here. Now we can see all of these thumbnails for stuff that I've been watching. We can go to the bottom right hand corner of that thumbnail for the three dots and remove that from continue watching. Now that will take Yellowstone away and everything else will remain. It's one way of doing it, but it's not particularly convenient. I don't want to have to do that all of the time. So if I want it off completely, there's not really an on-off switch per se, but we can get it to go away. We're going to head up to the spanner in the top for settings, so we'll click on that, and over to the left as we scroll down, just in case you do have more than one Plex media server, let's just make sure you've selected your one that you want to make the changes to, and we've got settings and library. So as we click on that, as I said, there is no toggle on and off, but we can see there's things that we can customize for continue watching. So the weeks to consider for continue watching, whatever the default is, we can change that to 0. And below that it says the maximum number of continue watching items that will appear. So let's just set that to 0 as well. And we'll go all the way to the bottom to save our changes. Now when I go click the house to go home, you'll be saying it's not worked, continue watching is still there. Well, if you turn it off and on again, restart the app on your device, or if I just happen to play something ever so quickly, and I'll stop it, you'll see continue watching has gone away. So we can go TV shows 1883. The stuff will still resume. If I go back into the library and play these things, go to these episodes, it will still resume from that previous point. It's just not showing it on the home screen. Now if you want to reverse this, we just have to reverse the steps. We do the spanner, go back to our settings and library, now punch in numbers that you're happy with. So you want it to consider, say, have it go for 10 weeks and the maximum number of continue watching items. And maybe you want more, maybe you watch a lot of stuff between you and your partner. So let's have 50 and we'll save our changes. So again, it's not going to immediately flash up, but when we restart the device, these things will come back again. So I will see the X-Files, I will see Yellowstone. It will have remembered all of those saved positions and it'll all come back again onto the home screen. So there you go. Have a great day guys, have a great evening, whatever it is you choose to do after watching this, and as always I will see you when I see you next. Ciao for now.